In this video, we're going to discuss the basics in selecting your criteria. Let's begin with a simple two-day trip statement. I click on the two-day trips criteria. I want all of my line to have two-day trips. All means 100%. It means that every single pairing in the line needs to be a two-day trip in order for this line to be qualified to be selected. So we'll go ahead and take a look. Down in the bottom left, there are 122 lines that are 100% two-day trips. If we go ahead and close the menu shade and take a look, we'll see that every single pairing in the line is a two-day trip. Also notice that it includes the fake two-day trips, which are actually one-day trips that cross midnight. Okay, we're talking about 2 calendar days when we say two-day trips. There are other criteria that can help you to deal with the fake two-day trips that cross midnight. We'll talk about that in another video. So go ahead and we open the menu shade back up. Now we'll make a change here. In order to make a change, go ahead and click right on the criterion. And then we'll make a change from all, this time, to any. And we click OK. And this time the result is going to go from 122 lines to 197 lines. Any means if there's even one two-day trip in the line, then it qualifies to be selected. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move forward and make another change here. Change any to none. And we'll go ahead and click OK. I want none of my line to have two-day trips. This is telling the program to search for all of the lines in the bid package that do not have two-day trips. And the result is 844 lines. The more we loosen up the criteria, the more lines that are found that meet that criteria change. Now let's click on the criteria statement one more time and make another change. This time, if we were to choose at least 50%, what we're saying is we want at least half of the pairings that are in the line to be two-day trips. And conversely, if we come down to no more than 50%, that means we want no more than half of the pairings in the line to be two-day trips. Now, you can combine any criterion with any other criterion without restriction, as long as what you're searching for makes sense. I've changed this back to all two-day trips. We're at 122 lines. I can add days off as well. So now I'm having the program to search for all of the lines that have the 15th and the 16th off, as well as all two-day trips. And we took a look now, and we're down to 36 lines that qualify for this combination of criterion. What you need to be careful of is that the criterion combination that you create must actually exist in a line someplace. For example, if I was to choose 3-day trips, and I click OK. Now notice with this combination of criterion, the result is 0. Because what we're asking the program to do is search for all of the lines that are 100% two-day trips and 100% 3-day trips. There are no lines that exist that are 100% two-day trip and 100% 3-day trip at the same time. So the result for this search is 0. So be sure to keep in mind that the criteria selection that you make, the combination that you use, must actually exist in one of the lines that you're trying to select. And this concludes our video on criteria selection basics.